Got all these beautiful cakes. All made on the premises. Freshly baked bread every day. But unfortunately, I wanted to have a coffee and a cake. I used to come in here to get a cake for Alf. Unfortunately, the place is full. Yeah, it's full. So I think I'll have to get my coffee and cake somewhere else. Nice though. Let's go out because I'm conscious of my phone keeps packing up for some reason. It's a darn nuisance. There's the Sorrento Lounge again. No, Moseley Montessori Nursery, budding actors and actresses. Sorry. And then just round this corner where the bike van is, and then round to the left is where we had our first flat, and it was an easy walk into Moseley village. Some of the houses, 750,000, 1,100,000. Moseley is now an up and coming place. It was always posh, and then it went not so posh, and now it's going ultra posh again. So I think actually, not that I'm turning into an alcoholic or anything, but I think just down there and to the left is where we lived. Very easy walk into Moseley from where we lived, with a pram as well to go shopping. To get across the road. Why did that man whip me? He wants me. According to Chantal, it would be because he wants me. He's probably saying, watch what you do, you silly bugger. You've got your phone on and you're not watching where you cross the road. So, look at the houses down there. Aren't they something? Coffee bar, barber shop, big old house. Still in private hands, can you imagine? Plant shop. All these like sisal things. 9.99. Do you know, I couldn't believe how much that glass of wine was in that pub, and I didn't even finish it. It was £7.50 for a medium glass of red wine. Not red, rosé. There's me again. See me in my dress. Do I look pretty? Do I look as though everybody wants me? I don't think so. Oh man. Now, here is a little bit of history. It's the Prince of Wales pub. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? Silly. coming up behind me and shouting. Hello. There's no place like Moseley. Oh, those are those flats. You're right in the centre of Moseley. I obviously wouldn't buy one of those. I can't do it now at the moment. I've got to stay where I am for a little while, but I could do it after Christmas. This pub, Prince of Wales pub, very old. I don't even know whether it's open. Finest cask beers, large heated beer garden. It's the only pub ever in Moseley, I think. No, I think there was one other elf and I came into the beer garden. And I wasn't drinking at that time, so I wasn't really bothered. Oh, it's closed. I wanted to have a look in there, because it's really old-fashioned, really old-worldy. And it would have been nice to have a look round. Look at all the big old houses. I was looked at advertising apartments up there for sale in apartments. All inquiries 0121 233 6495. And they're not very expensive either. They're about 195,000, I think, which would be nice because it would leave me with a bit of cash to spare as well. I don't want to be, at my age, I don't want to be skimping and scraping for money because I'm living in a £400,000 house. As I say, I've made a commitment for a few months, but after that few months has been and gone, I shall be in a position to get something smaller, and they look nice. You're right, really, you're right in the centre of Moseley, and they are big. 2 beds, 2 baths. These are the little houses, the little ones. We've got Wolverhampton there for some reason. To rent £1,500 a month. Sparkhill, which isn't a very good area, £900 a month, £1,500 a month. Now, if I rented mine out, I'd get about £2,000 a month if I decided to do that eventually. I don't know. It's all hassle, isn't it? Look, you see how nice the place is. Beautiful. I'm going to cut this off now and take some more up by the church and maybe find somewhere where we can just have a coffee and a cake. It would have been nice to go in that cake shop, it was just too packed. So we'll have a look a bit further up. I'm doing well, my back's a bit jippy, but I'm still okay. We'll see. 10% discount for students, NHS, emergency services and armed forces. Now, I would beg to argue as well that the shop assistants who've kept the country running, having to work all the hours that God sends while this darn COVID is going on, they deserve something too. Should we go in here and have a coffee? Yeah. Let's go in here. Hi. I'm just filming a little bit. That's all right, isn't it? I'm just filming a little bit of places in Moseley. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? Can I get a coffee?
Yeah, what would you like?
What have you got?
whatever.
Oh look, Trafalgar. Is that named after the road,
Yes,
Trafalgar
it
Road?
is. Yes.
That road, right, a little bit of history. When my husband and I got married in 1965, 57 years ago,
You don't even seem that old.
well, I was 16 when we got married, and that was where we had our first flat. And our first child was born in Sorrento Hospital.
Which was down there. This
And there's a
now.
bar over there now called Sorrento.
That's right.
Or is it just there? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's lovely. It's nice in here. What coffee can I have? What do you do?
Any coffee you like.
I've got no
Change,
idea.
You can have a latte if you want.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
on, yeah.
Do you want any flavours added to it? Any
Like
syrups,
what?
caramel, hazelnut.
Yeah, caramel.
You want a caramel latte?
That would be lovely.
It's your lucky day. This is the best coffee maker around. If you see
What, the
today.
lady or the machine?
The bloke.
Oh, is it a man? I'm sorry. I wasn't. No, it was just that you had your back to me. I didn't realise. And also, it's usually ladies who make the best coffee. I've got to say. Gosh, you do loads of things, don't
We
you?
do food, we do everything.
I just went because I'm doing a film like for my friends and around Moseley, and I just went into the shop I normally go into, which is the one a couple of doors down. You know where I mean, don't you? The little coffee shop there,
This way or that way?
that way, just past the co-op. No, yeah, it's that way anyway, a few doors away.
Co-op is there.
Yeah, but it's past the co-op, past here, and it's just there.
Past the Prince of Wales.
No, before the Prince of Wales.
I think it's the Jungle Cafe down there.
Which cat?
There's loads of students in there at the moment. I'll stop filming now for a bit. There's loads of students in there at the minute. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know what the coffee shop is, I don't know, sorry.
Maybe they don't call it a coffee shop.
Well, what would it be if it wasn't a coffee shop?
Well, it is a coffee shop because it's coffee and cakes.
I mean, I could,